And now we'd like to welcome you to this classification 5 and 6. So the winner here will pick up 5th spot here in the competition. As we've got the players from both these squads being welcomed here. Now we got the officials here for this squad. We've got referee Ture, referee Tandu, and referee Makamo. We'd like to welcome everybody to our coverage of the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup here in Maputo 2022. And we've got this battle between Kenya Ports Authority and ASC Ville de Dakar. As we showed you in the graphic a while ago, this is the battle for the 5th and 6th spot. This is for the classification stage. And so now our players will warm up right before we have tip-off in about 5 minutes. That'll give us more than enough time to break down this match, as you can see there. That's Fone Sisoko. Last match, she was the top performer. She'd like to be able to lead her squad to victory here today. On the other side, Natalie Mguale. She had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals, plus 22 efficiency. So those are the top performers from the last game of these two squads. You got the starting 5 now here. So the Association Sportives. And their counterparts from Kenya, Kenya Port Authority. That's the group here of Coach Anthony Olu. A while ago, Coach Usman Diallo showcased his starting 5. Let's go to the game results of these two squads leading up to today. Here's Coach Anthony, as we mentioned. December 9. That was Friday, correct. December 9, Kenya Port Authority lost to Interclub 76-50. They took the courts once again, and that time they lost to Costo del Sol with a score there of 73-62. That was December 11. December 12, they came back onto the court, and this time they annexed their first victory, winning 83-45 over Energy BBC. December 13, unfortunately, they were relegated, but they still won that game. They won it 69-59 over CNSS. December 15, they fell by 6, 76-70 over Sporting, who you will see in the finals a little bit later on in our final match. December 16, they won 67-38 over APR Women BBC. And that's why here, they're up against ASC Ville de Dakar. On the other side, ASC Ville lost by 16 last December 10 to Sporting. Sporting will be in the finals. December 12, they lost once again by 9. They lost to Maputo, 62 to 53. December 13, they were able to come up with their first victory, winning by a lot, winning 57 to 37 over APR Women BBC. December 15, they were able to come up with a decent showing, but unfortunately they will fall short, losing to Costa do Sol. Costa do Sol will also be a team that's in the finals. They're one of the powerhouse squads here. They lost 53 to 37. And then last Friday, December 16, they won with a score of 74 to 43 over CNSS. And that's why they're here in the battle for 5th and 6th. And we're underway. Trying to get the inside pass. Short stabs, not going to drop. One and done. So this is the squad from Kenya up against the squad from Senegal. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us here for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022. Almost going awry there was that pass. That looked like a traveling violation. Referees let it go. Shot clock's going to expire. So one and done on the offensive thrusts of both these squads. Inside, outside basketball. 3 on the way. That rattles out. Putback's not going to work. Still a scoreless ball game here. Who's going to puncture that hoop first? Foray on the outside. Still won't drop. This should get us our first point. No, but that layup just a little bit short. Not the best of starts here for both these squads. Kenya Ports Authority has had their chances. So has ASC Ville de Dakar. Nice look inside. That should get us our first point. It is. On the board first is Kenya. Nice basket there by Okot. ASC is going to lose this. Kenya trying to get a lead. They're going to come up short once again. Well, these teams have, you can't say they haven't had their chances. Layup's going to drop there for Malu. So Malu will score the first point of her squad. Mgwale, who has been averaging 9.3 points a ball game, tries to issue out that assist. Looking for a teammate. They swing it outside. From the outside, Dangosu will find Mgwale. And that's why she's averaging close to 10 points a ball game. She can really puncture that hoop from the outside. That's her first 3 points. They're going to say it's a long 2. We're going to have our first foul here, stopping the action. Well, as we enter the final day here, obviously we got to say this is a successful tournament. Nice incursion there from Mbodj. Mbodj from Senegal, 27 years old. Well, there's confirmation. So that shot a while ago was a 3. That's going to cut that lead down to 1. Mgwale once again, playing point. They can't find her. They get it to her end. That's going to be an easy layup. No, it's not. She blows the cripple. But she's going to issue out this good pass. Mgwale there with her first assist of the ball game. And Okot's got 2 baskets. It's now 7-3. This 4 points, the biggest lead of the ball game so far Long three there is going to come up short from Mboj. That's clearly a traveling violation. Mguale says, my fault. I should have come get it. She was trying to get it to Mguale, but Mguale was already running down court. 7-3, still our tally. ASC now with possession. Looking for the wing. Open three. That was a good look there from Faye. That was halfway down. Up and under move. The pass. Straight to the opponent. Good transition defense though here by ASC. So no fast break opportunity. Mguale on the outside. She likes a running start. She whips a pass inside. High off the glass. Story miss there from Okot. Still at 7-3. Trying to attack the inside. No look pass. Coming from Sissoko. Goes awry. That blows up in their faces. Mguale once again. Three will come up short. Pretty good look there from Mac Dangoso. Behind the back pass, trying to get fancy. It's not going to work. 2-on-1 fast break. That's pretty good defense. That's why you want your players to come on back down to help out. Faye making sure there was no easy basket. Timeout's going to be called here. It's 7-3, Kenya on top.
Not everything you have to go to the plan, eh? What you, eh? We want to run that low. Sure. We bring the screen up for you. But Céline is here, okay.
Si tu vas prendre le grand, tu peux pas venir à deux chutes sur elle, si ñu jël pañe suuf. waaw mais moom ñëw na yow gis nga mi ngi ñëw demal ci keneen ki fekk changement de grand allez les
Baseline inbound here for Kenya. Up by 4, 7-3. They're going to get it outside. Backtracking. Okomu. Okomu with a long jumper. Yes! That's going to increase their lead further. Good touch from the outside. It's now 9-3. Trying to face that basket. They swing it around once again. Long jumper. A little bit too strong from Ndoye. One and done once again for the squad of ASC. Mguale. Trying to turn. That's clearly a traveling violation. Ndoye looking for space. Gets around the defender. It's going to be an offensive foul called there on Fatoumata Traore. She wasn't set. Watch it here. And she actually even moved a little bit off to her left. Traore picking up her first personal. Inside pass. That's too easy. Okot with another point. She's got 6 points already here. And it's now an 8-point advantage at 11-3. Finally, from the outside, hitting here is ASC. That was long. That was from 24 feet. Badly needed shot there for ASC as they come to within 5. Putting her head down. That layup a little bit too strong though for Mac Dangoso. Preemptive foul going to be called there on Mguale. Natalie picking up her first. Checking in for the first time is Fatu Kane. Exiting here for Kenya, Mac Dangoso, who missed earlier, right before this break. Under 4 minutes to be played here. Quarter number 1. Nice incursion, Paskin on one opportunity here. Nice quick move from Mboj. Take a look at that move. Traore will take a seat. Eleven to 8 is our tally. Long Tom there. Not going to work. Off and running. Leading the break is Diango. Diango will be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2 shots. That's what you got to do. Take advantage of every opportunity in the open court. Watch Fatoumata Diango. Attack. She'll be fouled there. Kenya already in the penalty here with still 3:02 remaining. That lead of Kenya has been cut down by Senegal to just 2. It once stood at an imposing 8. Trying to swing that around once again. Brenda. Wasuda's pass is a little bit too low. All these 2 coaches, Coach Anthony of Kenya and Coach Usman from ASC Ville de Dakar, Senegal, really have their work cut out for them here. They go to the wing. Trying to let that defense collapse and then kick it out, but once again, those passes just not working. There's another ill-advised shot. They could have actually just brought it out. Forward pass. Finds Endao. They go inside to their center. There was contact. Referees say play on. That's going to be last touch there. Trying to make that turn. She did get hit a little bit, talking about Mboj. Referees didn't see it. They say play on. And so ball will go over to the other end. Timeout on the floor here. It's Kenya, still up by 2.
And then go to Cochina. So we'll have a 2-1-2 center So, remember, they're covering area. So, they're covering area. You have to work X1, you have to work X5. So if the ball comes here, then you come on the short corner. Let's have this pass to the short corner. So she's coming, marking an empty space. It's true. But you have to mark it.
Under 2 minutes to be played here in quarter number 1. It's the battle between Kenya Ports Authority and ASC Ville de Dakar. This is the battle for 5th and 6th spot. This is for the classification. Immediately following this match, we're going to have the battle for 3rd and 4th. And then we're going to have our gold medal match here for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022. Inbounding here right now. Wasuda gets it inside. Omondo straight to the other side. Can attack. Once again, Okot using her size. Open three. That's going to work. Wasuda showing us she's got great range. Swishing that one. Wasuda with 3 points in the contest. Trying to answer right back. Short there. That stab from Diango. 14-9 is our tally. Looking inside. And once again, why not go to Okot? She stands head and shoulders above everybody else. And now she's going to head to the line for 2 shots. She's got good hands for a center. Now let's see her touch from the free throw line. Madina Okot. She's only 18 years old. Can you imagine? The future is bright for this young lady. Who knows, she might grow a couple of inches. Straight and true is her free throw, just a little bit strong. Just has to work on her touch. She's eventually going to get that, trying to get into that passing lanes once again. Wasuda. Getting ready to check in is that lady right there, Rita Onyango. And she will come in for the youngster, Madina Okot. Quickly to the wing, and answering there with an outside shot is Kona Endao. That's going to bring her team closer. They're now just down by 2. Under a minute remaining in the first period. Trying to spin inside. She's got to get out of that lane. Might be a 3-second violation, but they throw it away. Sometimes teams will go for a 2-for-1 here. Quick inside incursion. Blowing the layup though is Mboj. Now a 1 second difference from the game clock and the shot clock. And they're going to throw it away instead of just waiting and going for the last shot. That's why he's not a happy man. That's Coach Anthony of the Kenya Ports Authority. Trying to get inside. Kenya has no more fouls to give. Getting to the passing lanes. Shot clock's winding down. They throw it up. That's good presence of mind. But unfortunately, that shot won't drop. And the first 10 minutes of action done here for the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup. Maputo 2022. This is the battle for 5th and 6th. And it's Kenya up by 2. I would like to welcome you back to the Paviliao de Universidade Eduardo Mondlane, our venue here for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022. 2-point lead enjoyed by the team with possession. That's Kenya. Kenya Ports Authority. They're up 14-12. Jumper from the wing, a little bit too strong there, coming from Demondo. They're going to get another crack at it. Nice attack inside. Short there, though, from Okoro. Okoro is their leading scorer here in this tournament with close to 23 points a contest. Not getting that one to drop there, though. Now coming in is the behemoth, Fatu Kane, number 11. Let's see if they can try to establish her presence inside that paint, inside the shaded area. Here she comes. Why not use that massive size to your advantage? Malu getting it inbounds. They swing it around once again. Kane is on the outside, asking for the pass from there. Seems like she's more comfortable beyond the arc than inside the arc. First personal foul going to be called here in Kenya. Check that, first team foul here in the second period. Let's see if they're going to try to establish Traore inside. Losing it is Malu. And they're saying she touched it last, so it's going to be a turnover here. Well, there was a swipe, and it did hit her knee on the way out. 2-point lead still here for the Kenya Ports Authority. Inside incursion for the top scorer of Kenya. That's Ifunaya Okoro. Nice basket for her there. That's her first basket. She's 1 out of 7 here today. Long Tom's gonna work. That's gonna start opening things up here. Nice basket coming from Endao. Kona Endao. That lead has been cut down to 1. There's a seal inside, but Kenya not opting to go into the shaded area. Now they do. That's great defense. Now, Senegal. ASC Ville de Dakar, a chance to take their first taste of the lead here. Little stutter step. They swing it around. Endao. That one a little bit too strong. But you can see Kona is their designated gunner. Wasuda flips it up, will misfire. It's 1-on-3, so no fast break opportunity here for ASC Ville. Inside to Traore. Traore. Quick turn, basket and one opportunity here for Traore, and that's going to give Senegal their first taste of the lead. That's 17-16. You can see the nice move there. There was some contact. Foul's going to be called on Okot. Okot is actually the third leading scorer here for Kenya. She picks up her first personal. That's going to be the second team foul for Kenya. Two-woman substitution coming in here. Taking a rest is number 7, Wasuda. And number 12, Onyango. Extra free throw here. Okot, good line. Yes, it's going to drop. Traore will now give her squad an 18-16 lead. First time for Kenya to trail here in this battle for 5th and 6th. Overshooting that time. That's going to be a jump ball, and let's take a look where the possession arrow points. Close to 3 minutes gone here. in quarter number 2. Now with the 2-point lead, after trailing most of this match, is Senegal. ASC Ville de Dakar. Nice incursion there, just short from Diango. They're gonna get another track. They're trying to get inside. A foul's gonna be called. That's gonna be team foul number 3 here for Kenya Ports Authority. And just like what happened in the first period, with still 5 minutes remaining, Kenya got into the team foul trouble and they gave up so many free throws. Now 2 more free throws coming here, the way of Diango. Mwangale is going to check back in. Mwangale has been playing for about a little over 6 minutes already. She scored 3 points. But on the line, making that first free throw is Diango. Diango makes both. She now has got 4 points. It's now a 4-point lead at 20-16. Taking over here is Senegal, at least in the second period. That's gonna drop! So it's a basket and 1 opportunity on this side of the floor, courtesy of Okoro. Showing everybody why she's one of the leading scorers, not just for her squad, but in the tournament at 22.8 points per contest, close to 23. That's going to be the first team foul of Senegal. Taking a quick break is Diango. Three-point play, not completed there by Okoro. Now they're going to try to set things up. Or will they? Double teaming defense down low. That's a great pass. Eventually it's going to end up back in the hands of Elma Malu, and she's going to convert. Malu now. She's actually perfect from the field. 2 out of 2. Four-point lead once again established. And a foul that time will be called on Elma Malu. Malu's going to pick up her first personal there. 5:37 still to be played here in the first half in this battle for 5th and 6th classification stage for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup 2022. A foul's going to be called there. Didn't look like there was too much contact, but in the end the referees say there was. 2 free throws coming here for Kenya Ports Authority. Chance for them to come closer. Using her wide body to her advantage. Taking a seat first is Okoro. Expect her to rest just probably for about a minute. They're going to need her scoring sock. A little bit too strong there on that shot from Mac Dangoso. Split from the line is going to bring her team, though, closer. Just down now by 3. They're really getting inside that paint. How they want to do it. Defense has got to react, and they find the cutters down low. from the wing, a little bit too strong. Touch last though by Mbodj. So it's going to be here on this end still. Okot will do the baseline inbound. Halfway gone here in the second period. Okot got it. Gave it out. Quick three. Wild shot there. That's good protection coming from El Mamalu to make sure that they get possession. Quick hoist there from Rebecca and Kat. Didn't work. Now it's a 5-point lead here for ASC, 24-14. 24-19, check that. Coach Usman barking out instructions once again. He's got to be pleased though with the performance of his girls. Approaching the 4-minute mark here. Might have been extra steps, but we're going the other way. That's an easy layup there, coming from Kadi Faye. Faye now with her first basket. She's actually 1 out of 4 from the field. Taking real control of this battle for 5th and 6th is Senegal. Nice look inside. Okot delivers. And she's saying, get me the ball, get me the ball. Let's see if they do that the next time down as she cuts that lead and that deficit down to 5. Endao. Look at an extra pass. The assist numbers have got to be up here for ASC Ville as Kadi Faye scores once again inside. That leads back up to 7. Long Tom. Well, the youngster Okot showing everybody she's got range. Well, this one, a wild, strong shot. 2-on-1 fast break. That's well run. That's picture perfect. Coach Diallo loving it. And it's now a 9-point lead enjoyed by ASC Senegal as Kenya will call this timeout.
I mean, you're just not in the game, maybe we're not in the game. You have to talk about this, ladies. Whatever we have done, we have great, that's great. You have played good basket. That's what I want from you.
On n'est pas sécurisé du placard, comme ça. C'est ta fille. C'est que ta grande fois. Ima, la fille, elle passe derrière toi. Tu dois suivre. Hein? Hein? Police en défense, tu es en bas. Rien ne doit passer. Tu dois avoir l'information sur la zone là. Hein? Ok? Farmada, police se défense ça. Se défense pas.
We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Pavilao de Universidade Eduardo Mondlane, our venue here for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022. It's the battle for 5th and 6th between Kenya and Senegal. It's the Kenya Ports Authority up against ASC Ville de Dakar. Right now, Senegal up by 9. Kenya's got the possession though. Cut down into this lead. Both teams already with 3 team fouls. That's good recognition there from Wandago. Though she missed the shot, but she knew the shot clock was winding down. Trying to establish an inside presence once again. They're going to swing it around. Mbodj. ball went from Embodge all the way to the other side. No basket there though. Under 2 minutes to be played here. It's a sorry miss. Trying to pick up the pace here are the girls from Senegal. They're going to come up short there. Nice rebound by Mac Gangoso. Natalie at the controls. The pass, that's well fielded. Boy, Okot's got good hands. That pass was behind her. She was able to adjust. And she made that layup, cutting that lead down to 7. Good ball movement once again being shown here by Senegal. That's one of the main reasons why they're on top. And they hit that jumper from the wing. Another nice basket here from Faye. Faye has done so well. She's got 9 points, 4 out of 8 from the field. For a 50% clip. A lot of her shots have been from deep. That lead is now up to 10 at 33-23. Another turnover. Just too many turnovers already given up here by Kenya Ports Authority. They have 7. Actually, if you look at ASC Ville de Dakar, they have 8. But they've just shot the ball so much better. And they're shooting the ball so well, as we talked about. Diango there hitting another 3. Three-point shooting has been exceptional. They're shooting 41% from there. That's not going to drop. That's going to bring us to the end of the first 2 quarters of play. And it's 36-23 in favor here of Senegal. We'd like to welcome all of you back to the Paviliao de Universidade Eduardo Mondlane, our venue here for the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022 here in Maputo, Mozambique. And taking a look at the numbers here at the half, ASC Ville de Dakar is up 36-23 by virtue of better field goal shooting 43% from the field as compared to just 31% for Kenya Ports Authority. Broken down, that's 42% from 2-point distance against 34% from twos, and so much better even when it comes to long distance. From 3-point range, 41% is ASC as compared to just 22% for Kenya Ports Authority. And that's why they've got this imposing 13-point lead as we enter the second half. This is the classification stage. The winner here picks up 5th spot. The loser will finish 6th. Nice spin. Kissing off that glass just a little bit too strong. Chance here for Kenya to cut into this lead. Couple of jab steps. Forcing her way inside, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be foul number 2 on Mbodj. Trying to get inside is Mac Dangosu. And she'll be on the line for 2 shots. That's Azibaye. Azibaye's first. Straight and true. Both these teams shooting quite well from the free throw line. 62% for ASC and 50% here for Kenya, which is pretty decent. Getting past the timeline here, ASC Ville. Their lead cut down to 11. That's a nice handoff. That's just too easy. That's like taking candy from a baby. Easy basket from Mbodj, making up for earlier foul on the other side just seconds earlier. And that lead has now been increased to 13 once again at 38-25. Trying to go inside to their youngster Okot. That was a well-run play, but that basket will come a fraction of a second too late. Okoro thought she got another 2 points. 24-second shot clock violation will be called though. So far Okoro with only 4 points here in the contest. They really put the shackles on her. Playing point now. Endao. Endao still. They go to the middle. Up and under move. And Traore will get to the line for 2 shots. 24-year-old Traore is actually from Mali, so she's an import here, playing for the Senegal team of ASC Ville de Dakar. 2 free throws coming up here for Fatoumata. She's got a very good touch from that line. So far from the free throw line, she's been perfect. And when I said that, I jinxed her. So 2 out of 3 now from the free throw line here for Traore. That lead has been increased to 14 at 39-25. They're looking for more. Outlet pass a little bit too strong though. Coach Diallo's got to be happy. His team actually trailed by 8 in the first period, and then they poured it on. It's going to stay here on this side. Doing the inbound is Kona. And then they say, Kona, head on in, because it's now Elma Malu doing the inbounding chores. Once again, inside that paint, they've got Traore. They whip it quickly inside to her. Lost her footing. She had to kick it back out. Back inside to Traore. It's not going to work. They throw that one away. Defense not picking up. And that's going to lead to an easy shot there. You've got to stop the basketball. Well, Natalie will score once again. Natalie now with 5 points. Trying to get her team back here. Not quite sure if that was a pass inside the paint, but it went all the way out to the three-point area. Natalie. Extra pass and scoring once again is Okot. And a quick timeout will be called here by Coach Diallo. Things have started to go sideways for his squad here. Their lead, which once stood at 14, is now just down to 10.
We run horns, run any play. And then I want us to clear the floor. So if the ball, if you have the ball, then the rest clear. Bring the spin on her. She attacks. I want us to spread out the floor. We congest on the floor. Remember we talked.
Vous restez derrière la traîne de pour revenir. On vous replie la balle, vous perdez la balle. Qu'est-ce que vous laissez là-bas? Mais l'attaque, on joue. Posez à l'attaque. On menait de 15 points, il revient à 10 points encore. Allez, mettez c'est bonjour les filles, allez.
Welcome back to the action here in Maputo. This is the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup for 2022. Battle for 5th and 6th between Kenya and Senegal. Kenya represented by the Kenya Ports Authority. Senegal by the ASC Ville de Dakar. Offensive foul is going to be called there. We're going the other way. Chance for Kenya to come even closer. Not exactly the way you want to run your offensive set coming off a timeout from Coach Diallo. That's why he's upset. Can his team come up with a stop? No, they can't. They're going to give him another easy layup. How do you stop somebody like Okoro, who's a scoring machine? Lead's been cut down to 8. Jumper from 16 feet. Traore a little bit too strong. And why not look for your main lady, Ifunya Okoro. Here she is once again. Attacks. Finds her big lady, and the big lady scores. That's Madina Okot. That 18-year-old can really play. And the lead's down to 6. Just about 6 minutes remaining here in the third. A lot of basketball still to be played. Gonna call a push. Not much of a push there, but referees say otherwise. That was a slight nudge. Using the shoulder there, that's quite wise, but turns out to be not a good foul. She was caught. Coach Anthony there with a smile on his face. Another turnover. Tit for tat that time. Kenya was trying to look to get even closer. Layup won't work. Putback will drop. And a foul to boot. Foul will be called there, number 13, Azibaye. And heading to the line for an extra free throw is Mbodj. Well, Mbodj had the inside track there. That's like taking candy from a baby once again. She was right there under the basket. Nobody contesting until the last minute. That rattles out. Quite surprised how that didn't stay in. 41-33 as our official tally as we reach the midway point of the third. It's not the best of shots. But again, a real thorn here for ASC is Medina Okot. There's the follow. She was trying to make her way towards the basket. Here she is, trying to seal once again. But Natalie's going to put up a shot and miss. Decent shot there from Natalie Wangale. Wangale is still stuck at 5 points. 2 out of 5 from the field. It's going to be a battle of the big men, but ball doesn't get there. Okoro will give it up. They should give it right back to Okoro. Natalie holding on to it. Natalie attacking, misfiring. She's going to get a brand new 24. Coach Diallo, very disappointed, screaming at his girls. Just a 14-second shot clock. That's right. Instead of 24, 2 seconds expired, so down to 12. Natalie once again, trying to get around the defense. We'll give it up. They were trying to look for Okoro. When she made that cut, time expired. Apologizing that time was Okotu. Traore wants to get it inside that paint. Finally gets it. A little bit too strong that time in her release. Good pass there from Mboj. And those two have connected so well all throughout the afternoon here. Natalie finds her big girl and scoring once again is Medina Okot. Okot has done so well for her squad already with 16 points in over 21 minutes of action. Why not just keep going to that well? Power dribble. Well, Okot's going to pick up a personal there. Second personal. Traore now is going to head to the line for 2 shots. The timeout will be called here. We'll take a little break.
Once for a while you can run that silly for you. Once for a while you can run that silly for you. So you get the place, I mean the post player, you come up with the pass, get the ball and then you run that motion.
Sale, quand il a la balle ici, toi tu viens ici. Si, vous nous mettez, si vous mettez à la balle ici, toi tu viens ici, tu t'écartes. C'est ça que je veux dire. Voilà, maintenant reste là. Si la grande est ici, reste là opposé. Ok? Hein? Mais c'est mon avis. Non seulement on ne va pas te dire, mais on ne défend pas.
Welcome back to Maputo. Third quarter action here. 3:37 remaining in the period. 6-point lead enjoyed by ASC Senegal over KPA Kenya. 2 free throws though coming the way of Fatoumata Traore. Trying to bring her team closer. Short. They want 5th and 6th. As we head into the 4th, closer to the promised land as far as they're concerned. Yes, a split from the line there. That's going to give them a 7-point edge. Can they get that coveted 5th spot? We'll find out. Kenya still putting up a fight. Stepping on the baseline. Taking a look at the turnover story for both these squads. 11 turnovers for Kenya Ports Authority, 12 for ASC Ville de Dakar. Brief rest here for Okot. You're gonna say it's tipped. That was a very quick rest. She comes right back in. I think they saw that mismatch. They didn't want Traore to go crazy inside. Shot clock's down to 3. Do they realize it? They're not going to get a shot up. They did. It's going to be a miss. No, they say it grazed the rim. Play goes on. And Sissoko will get her 2 points. And that lead is now going to balloon here to 9. Timeout now will be called. We'll step away.
Maintenant, s'il y a l'écran, bloque. Celle qui pose l'écran, pour la bloquer. Tu le prends ici, rapidement. Tu passes derrière. Rapidement, tu le prends ta fille. Ok? Les autres contrôlent en bas, flottement à l'opposé. Mais contrôlez en bas. Ok? Bon, maintenant, s'il y a du box out, tout le monde. Hein? Allez, on joue.
Back to the action here in Maputo. 9-point lead enjoyed by Senegal. And that possession for Kenya will go awry. 2:26 to be played, still here in the 3rd. Both these teams trying to vie for a 5th spot. Whoever comes up short will finish in 6th. Back here to Sissoko. Sissoko from the outside nails it. That lead is back up to 11. They're able to get it down to single digits. Natalie inside delivers. She moves so well without that basketball. Likes to be able to be in charge, bring it down. But that time, moving without the basketball. Sissoko here tries to answer. Will come up short. Natalie at the controls again. Quick swing. Let's see if they try to get it to their main girl. They do. That's what you like about her. She's not unselfish. But Okoro might think twice next time of passing it to a teammate. She's a dead shot, but she gave it up to a teammate who was right in front of the basket. Sissoko to the wing. Almost a steal. Hurried shot. Won't drop. Natalie tracks it down. Issues out a perfect pass, and that looked like an easy shot for Okoro. But the defender was able to get there just in the nick of time, saving 2 points. Watch it here. Perfect swipe coming from Kadi Faye. That's the kind of effort both these coaches want from their girls. Both these teams badly want this 5th spot. No look pass. They throw that away. Disappointed look there on Okot. Okot's been averaging double digits here in our tournament. Okot right now still to score. Disappointing afternoon for her. Nice board. Ooh, showing us some handles here. And then just when I said that, I jinxed her. She comes up with a traveling violation. That's why coaches will stress, give it up to the point guard. Well, she learned. She's only 18 years old, but Okot has already shown so much promise. Right now, she's had 16 points. Layup will drop. Shot clock's now going to be off. Game clock is at 10. Kenya's got to make their move. They put up a long 3. That's going to be short. Good line. Just not enough juice on that one. And the problem is, because of that early shot, you're going to give ASC an opportunity here to put up a long distance shot, which almost went down. They dodged the bullet there. 3 quarters done here at the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup in the battle for 5th and 6th. And it's ASC Senegal up by 11 heading into the 4th. And welcome to the final 10 minutes of this battle for 5th and 6th. We're coming to you from the Pavilhao de Universidad de Eduardo Mondlane. And it's a battle here between the Kenya Ports Authority of Kenya up against ASC Ville de Dakar of Senegal. They're going to call lifting. That traveling violation will give the ball now over to Kenya and give them an opportunity to cut into this lead, which is now at 11, 48-37. see if they try to look for Okoro. They did. Didn't work that time. Asking for a pick. Getting it. Sissoko issues a perfect pass. And it's going to be a basket and one opportunity here for Mboj. Mboj now with 12 points. They find her cutting to the basket in rhythm. Looking to complete a three-point play. She'll come up short though. Lead is back up to 13. The biggest lead of the contest for either squad was 14. That stood at 39 to 25. Kenya's got to make their move right now. There's still a lot of time remaining. Beautiful shot there. It's going to keep them in this one. Cutting that lead down to 8. Check that, down to 11. After that basket from Okot. Open three. Good line, a little bit too strong though from Diango. Okoro hanging on to it. Up against three defenders. There was some contact. But when you do that, a lot of times referees will not blow their whistle. You went into the heart of the defense. And making them pay on the other side was Sissoko. Lead back up to 13. Let's see if Okoro takes her time this time. Yes, she does. She'll give it up. That gets to the wing. Looking for back-to-back shots. It's not going to work. That shot clock will expire. Trying to get confirmation yet. Yes, it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Look at the turnover numbers. 16 turnovers so far for Kenya Ports Authority. 13 for ASC Ville de Dakar. Just about 2.5 remaining. Actually 2.5 gone here in the fourth. Some pressure being shown here by Wasuda. Easily handled by Sissoko. Sissoko once again. Those are good handles. Finds the open lady. It's not going to drop. Sissoko gets to it. They'll kick it out once again. Open look there from Endao. She's just going to knock it down. Now they attack the other side. And that'll drop there for Mboj. Mboj now with 14 points. It's now 54 to 39 for Senegal. This is now the biggest lead of the contest at 15. You can see Senegal really has their mind set on getting 5th spot. Mboj kicks it out. Bring it closer, and hitting is Endao. Kona Endao has made this a 17-point advantage for ASC Ville de Dakar. And now Kenya needs this timeout badly.
Elle peut prendre la balle ici. Elle fait ça, tu sautes côté ballon, tu fais comme ça. Maintenant, tu la suis ici, tu protèges le côté. Maintenant, tu t'arrêtes, tu annonces à Noumbe. Noumbe, anticipe l'écran. Ina, anticipe l'écran de dos là. Tu reprends ta fille. Ok? En attaque, même chose, on sort vite. Si c'est pas bon, écartez.
6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this one. Battle for 5th and 6th. Classification stage, you're watching the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup. Maputo 2022 here in Mozambique. Boy, he looks a little bit hot under the collar there. Can't imagine why. His team up is here by 15. 56-41. That's a very needed basket here. That keeps him in the ball game. Still a lot of time remaining. 56-44 is our official tally. 12-point lead and a basket and one opportunity there on the other end. They want to really put this game beyond any doubt. Talking about Senegal. Bobbled it a little bit, but in the end, Kona was able to recover. Put it through. Free throw will rattle in. And that answers the 3-point shot on the other end. Back up to a 15-point advantage here. Shot clock's down to 7. Omondi will give it up. Well, Omondi actually gave it up a little bit too late. Another 24-second shot clock violation. I'm wondering why they can't find Okoro. They've got to let her handle that basketball. Approaching the 5-minute mark here. The halfway point of the 4th and final quarter. Still too early to burn too much clock. They need to still score here. Shot clock's now at 6. Diango might have to force this one. She will. And miss. Pushing it up. Omondi. Omondi still. Yes! What a basket over the outstretched arms there of Sissoko. Sissoko will now bring it down. Her team still up by 13 here. Under 5 to be played. They're battling it out like this is their championship. Well, it is. This is their final game here in the Champions Cup. Sneaking inside for 2 is Sissoko. That's going to establish another 15-point advantage. Sissoko now with 8 points. Really balanced scoring here for ASC. And they're on the break here once again. That's a quick turn and an easy basket there from Indao. Look at the balance scoring. Mboj is 14. 13 points for Indao. 11 here for Faye. And 8 for Sissoko. And it's now 63-46. That foul will stop the action. Only 3 fouls called here so far in our 4th period. Well, 17 points is now the biggest lead in the contest. And it couldn't happen at a better time for ASC Ville de Dakar, Senegal. They might just be able to coast to victory here. All important free throws. And converting there is Onyango. Onyango's got 3 points. But they're trailing big. Sissoko will misfire. Not quite sure why they took an early shot there. The clock's their friend. Okoro, she's got to take over. Nice basket inside there. And scoring is Mac Dangosu. That's gonna cut the lead down to 12. Just when it looked like they were in the clear. Once again, ASC needs to score a basket. That's a perfect pass. And Traore at the right spot just puts that through. Lead is back up to 14. Under 3 minutes to be played here. High three. Just a little bit off to the right. That was a heat check, really, for Azibaye. Mac Dangosu. Coming in for a little bit more stability in the backcourt is Ndeye Ndoye. She'll handle the ball. Got pretty good handles. Nice swing. Traore inside again. Will overshoot. But there might be a foul. And it will be called on number 12, Rita Onyango. Well, check that. That was number 11 with the foul. That's Linda Alando. Onyango actually came in a little late. The foul was already called. Traore now on the line for 2 shots. That gives them an even more comfortable 67-51 advantage. Layup a little bit too strong. And that putback also not going to work for Onyango. They should use some clock. Wisely doing that. As we approach the 2-minute mark, and a little bit of a wild shot there from Ndoye. Not quite sure why she had to do that. Natalie gets it back. Natalie trying to spin. She spins and she loses the basketball though. They release the pass. And just going to hold on to it is Ndoye. Under 2 minutes here in this ball game. And it's looking like ASC Ville de Dakar will take 5th spot. This might be the icing on the cake. Rattles out though. Traore will miss. The door slightly still ajar. Under 1.5 minutes to be played. They go inside. That's a duty foul. Foul will be called there on Faye. But she looks at the referee and says there was no foul at all. But the call's been made. 1:13 remaining in this one. Kenya with 3 team fouls. Senegal with 2. So with a 16-point advantage, that should be a 1-ball game. Let's see if Kenya can come up with a quick 3 here. Well, they tried. It was halfway down, but that should be ball game. Malu will just try to hold on to this one, or will she? She will attack and Kenya will foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. That's going to be the 4th and last foul that they can give up before giving up free throws. Under 1 minute to be played. Doesn't seem like any of the coaches will call timeout anymore here. Foul will be called inside, so free throws coming up after that foul from number 13, Azibaye Macdangosu. Still battling inside there, not giving Mbodj any easy space. But Mbodj knew that her squad is now in the bonus. They've got 2 free throws here. They don't necessarily need these free throws. But from a personal standpoint, Mbodj would like to be able to get more points for her squad. And herself, of course. (68-51). Layup. Won't drop. And this should be it. But they're still looking for more. Open three. Overshot. They're going to hold on to it here. Sissoko. Now to Ndoye. Let's see if they're going to hoist up another one. That's good ball movement. Three on the way. Yes. And that should do it here. Diango will score. And it doesn't seem like Kenya wants to even put another shot up. And what for? That will be our final score. 71 for Senegal. 51 here for Kenya. Senegal represented by ASC Ville de Dakar. Kenya represented by Kenya Ports Authority. And Senegal will now pick up 5th spot here in the FIBA Africa Women's Champions Cup, Maputo 2022. A very happy Coach Ousmane Diallo, because his squad was able to do what they sought out to do here this afternoon. Pick up 5th spot and wanting to end the tournament on a high note, which is with a win. These are the numbers as we can take a look at it from 2-point distance. Not really too much of a difference, really. But the main difference was from the 3-point country and also from the free throws. You can see 7 more free throws shot here by Senegal. And they made all those freebies count. They also had 3 more threes. That's 9 points right there. And that is the difference in the ball game. As we show you some of the highlights here. For the winning squad, looking at balanced scoring, they're led by Mbodj with 15 points, 13 points for Kona Endao, and 11 points here for Kadi Faye. So 3 players in double digits, 2 players close to double digits is Diango with 9, and Sissoko with 8. Traora also contributed 8. In a losing effort, only 1 player in double digits. That was Madina Okot, who had 16 points. But all those 16 points happened in the first half. She was backed up here tonight by the 9 points of Ifunaya Okoro. Also 7 points contributed here by Natalie Wangale. But it wasn't enough. Omondi also contributed 6 points, albeit in a losing effort, as ASC Ville de Dakar take 5th spot here. They shot so much better from the field, 43% as compared to 36%. Look at the rebounding story. It was close. De Dakar just with a +2, 41 to 39 in terms of rebounds. Turnover story, Kenya just too many with 19. 14 here for ASC Ville de Dakar. So a job well done here for the ladies of Coach Ousmane Diallo and his assistant Amadou Niang. They trained long and hard for this one. They were happy that they qualified for the Champions Cup, and they're going to go home in their final game here with a victory. Nice basket there for Kuna. Seeing some of the action still. Both these teams really try to go inside the paint, and they had two ladies, one from each side, that really, one of them could impose their will. Fatoumata Traore for ASC and Madina Okot, the 18-year-old for Kenya.